Welcome back to the factory, which is actually not a factory at this point, but this is just a long path to find some coal. I will just scan again. So there are 4 patches of coal somewhere, but I can't really see them, and I can't really see whether they are much higher or much lower. And now I get this weird effect. Lighting effect or fog. I think one of these platforms might be 8 meters. It's really difficult to see anything, and now suddenly the view changed. There might be some coal in these areas, I'm not sure. I guess also some of these paths would be naturally traversable. And I shouldn't really be afraid to do that, but also it's not really worth just going around there if I can just build platforms. And I did forget to bring the cable with me. This might also later be where I might have a train or a belt that's carrying all the coal. Let's scan for coal again. 147. Maybe down there. That was iron ore. Not sure where exactly that is. Don't really see any coal down there, so it might be further this way. Maybe in these areas. I will definitely need some water, so there needs to be some way to go down. Just not sure at what point, maybe at the next power pole. Right about there. That's almost the beach, colliding with the water. Might also go around a bit this place to find some stuff, maybe. This is almost at the ground level, but I think I could still build one. Let's just explore a little bit now that I'm here. I wonder whether I have seen this place already. That might be more sulfur. Is this just a fallen tree? I guess it was. And I thought these were power slugs. This is a waterfall. I guess this is the one waterfall that's going into the lake. I wonder why it doesn't show the next part of the world. Do I have to enter the next part so it shows the whole path? The whole part of the next area? Is this gated by this big mountain? Did I just come from here, possibly? There are these creatures. They don't look too friendly, but at least they wouldn't attack me. More Caterium ore. Might just look for Caterium ore. Over 500 meters. This also looks a bit interesting. Doesn't seem to be harvestable. I wonder whether this might be a tree soon, if I were to let it grow. This also looks cool, except for when the light stops shining on it. I'll just go a bit further north. Collect some nuts. Yeah, this really looks cool. With all these stone structures. And now the light is moving. Don't really see the sun. And there's a big platform. Pure water. Will they attack me? I hope not. I guess usually in the normal mode, if they just can attack me, then they would attack me. Luckily I'm not in that mode. Probably this is sort of to prevent players from easily traversing between areas. It's quite sad how little is to be seen on the minimap. Another one of these summer sloops. I will just try to go up there and see whether I can then unlock more on the map, maybe. And at some point I want to go back to my platforms. That's where I feel safe, that's where I can actually do something properly. Like finding a way to the coal patches. Might also look at these broken down spaceship parts. This is a weird mushroom.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I guess they might look different in each biome, but maybe this is also some kind of boss creature. Plastic. Steel pipe. This looks broken and not collectible, but this collectible stator and encased industrial beam. Didn't I need those for belt 4 or something? I need to provide more stators. Okay, maybe not, no. I already had all the stators that I needed.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Nice. More bauxite. I don't think I want to harvest that right now, because I only have 2 inventory slots left. Guess I shouldn't harvest anything more or mine anything more. Theoretically I could try going over there. I would, however, first save the game. So, because this is the version 1.0 of the game, I of course name the save games this way. This is only my second save, otherwise I have only lived on autosaves. but I guess they happen quite frequently. Let's try to go up here. I wonder whether the platforming experience is sufficient. And there is a yellow power slug. More of these bees. And I guess there are even more power slugs if I manage to go over there. And this bush colliding box is really difficult. I can't easily collect this. So now I will just build random platforms over there. Yeah, I wouldn't be in the way if you just allowed me to build it a bit further ahead. Let's see whether I can already reach this. Probably not. At least not in a good shape. And now just a few ramps down. That's good enough. I might even take one ramp away and see what happens. I guess I find this a little bit difficult or dangerous, but if I pay some attention, I will not die. Hello, creature. You don't have these horns or spikes. Not sure whether I can go up here easily. Maybe I need a ramp again. This looks half broken. I wonder whether these things actually grew from trees or were built somehow. One blue and one yellow. Oh, and there's one more. This is really dangerous. Might try to save the game again soon. Right now, before I do anything that might kill me. Just overwrite. So, and if I die, it would also be an interesting experience, I guess. Like that. Wow. I'm still alive. Let's just celebrate that by eating a few nuts. And maybe going this way. I have no idea where I actually am at the moment. There seems to be a waterfall. I wonder whether this might be one of these normally spider-filled cave, but I have turned off the spiders. This might be one of the bosses of these creatures. And also, this is raw quartz pure. They also have horns. And I don't really know where they have their eyes, if they have any eyes. Would be nice to mine some quartz. I might just drop some kind of marker. Quartz cave. I guess I now chose the home icon, even though that's not my home. This is where the water was. One thing I could do is just place a few miners and already power them and take a belt with me. So how much quartz is in there? 120. That would suggest that I might want to take a belt Mark II. Maybe at least at the, or as the output of a merger. And I will just feed in a belt Mark I, even though that's just 60. I might of course also always upgrade these belts later rather than making these perfect at the moment. I think this is the direction I need to go. Sadly, I lost the connection. There's another yellow power slug, I think. I wonder whether they are always connected to danger or can appear everywhere, but are just a little bit more rare. So I still need to go a little bit further for the coal. Maybe I will even find the coal from where I am. Luckily I use up some stuff by building these power poles and belts. Especially with these belt poles. So this seems to be high up. And I had to stop the building mode to see whether that's high up or not. Actually, it's not that dangerous. Might need to go further to see what I'm doing. And also there was this power slug that I just might collect. Otherwise I will only forget this and never return. I guess this might be the danger usually. Just in my retaliate game mode I will never be beaten by these creatures if I don't beat them first. Might just collect this Caterium as well. That might just be copper. Yes. So now I want to find out where I land. Hope I will find the belt and power pole again. So this is where I built these platforms. That's probably too far. I might just try to find these 4 occurrences of coal. And it would be cool to bring the power pole through there all the way. And the belt. Then I can already collect a bunch of I wanted to say glass, but it's called quartz. Maybe I can make glass with that. Can I just fall down? The belt might cross. not quite. Sadly, it disconnects. I'm not sure if there's a way to just place it in a different place rather than give up building it. This is the boring part of the game, just trying to extend very long belts through the whole world. Hello, creature. This is the first lizard doggo I see. And I don't think I have the correct roots to tame them. There's one of them. Let's see whether I can hold it in my hands. Sadly, I can't really see among this mess of leaves. Not sure if I guess I didn't hear a lizard doggo, but these shooting creatures. They were to, or they would shoot fire if I would attack them. I think these mushrooms also looked different at some point. There's a little cave. Am I full of stuff? I guess I can't really collect anything else. Let me just build a little personal storage box here. And maybe throw a few leaves in there and some wood. The rest I would rather keep for now. A Mercer Sphere.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention! Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Nice. I guess I can just try to carry this stuff up to the platform. And maybe I will find the belts and the power poles that I have tried to build. Not sure where exactly, possibly there. Missing iron plates, so I will try building this instead. This doesn't need iron plates. So at least I can start mining the quartz, even if I can't store it yet. Or let's see, I can build one storage container and connect a few belts. I don't think it is possible to just slam a storage container on a belt and then expect the end and the beginning to come out of the ends of the storage container. So let's just build this here. This works. And now I will try to deliver this power pole up. I guess the next cable will be rather vertical, and maybe I can already connect this there. That's good. And now I would rather build a personal storage box right here. I might even try to go to that lake over there. Eventually, but I would also need more iron plates to get over there. I'll just leave some leaves here. Just in case I again arrive at this place. And the rest maybe I don't really need to store. I'll just go back and find some more stuff. Because I can't really do much at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all the iron plates on that belt to the quartz, but maybe it's nice to have it now. I guess eating that without having any health lost is not the best choice. What was that again? I never understand what this sound is about. It might also be nice to have different ramps onto this big platform, because now I have to go all the way through the space elevator platform. I can't just walk down here somewhere, apparently. So it would be nice to have a ramp that's just going down from here somehow. I guess this will be possible once I have more foundations or concrete and iron plates. Also, the awesome sink might now have collected a bunch of screws and therefore coupons. Let's see if I can research something. Not that. Also not that, I suppose. Might research this mushroom.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
So I would need to smelt the caterium. Or maybe not. No, I just need 50 at the moment. The next is about smelting it.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Now I will store some stuff in this chest. A bunch of these things that I would never really use. or that I can only use much later, stators and steel pipes. I might throw these screws somewhere. And of course the wood and leaves need to go into the biomass processing. It seems like I'm almost out of power. So that might happen soon, if I don't pay attention. Just want to look at one of these power poles. I think it's still fine, almost. But maybe I need to fetch more of those leaves that I left over there. And I wanted to take a look at the awesome sink. Ten coupons. Or maybe even 11. I guess I also need the shop to actually do something with them. Let's just build the shop right here. If I can, maybe I need to get more iron plates. I guess that's true. Can throw some screws in here. And maybe fetch some of those reinforced iron plates. And I need to do something with this hardware, hard drive. I wonder if there's a take half command or hotkey rather than taking everything. I don't see how I would be able to do that right now. Now I have 6 stacks of iron plates. Would also like to have 6 stacks of concrete. I guess those are over there. Maybe I need to bring this further here. That's sad. Guess I will just move this a bit further back. And now it works. That way all the concrete from back there that's already stored there can be stored here instead, or additionally. I guess that's quite nice. But I might still go back there and actually fetch the concrete before I have to wait all the time to let it assemble in the new storage container. So now I have, I think, 5, a little bit more than 5 stacks of concrete. I guess it's fine to have that amount, an amount that's less than the amount of iron plates, because I need iron plates for other things as well. Okay, I wanted to build the awesome shop, which is one of the things that needs iron plates, but also screws. Screw this, I guess. Luckily this is small. The Fix-It factory card. I could buy this. Some of these things are quite nice. Bunch of lighting options and storage box finishes. Foundations, a double ramp. Okay, yeah. Basically 2 ramps together. Corner ramps, half pipes. Or quarter pipes, rather. New kinds of walls. I'm not sure whether I want to use all those walls. These walkways might be nice. I guess I'm not sure if I need to unlock them once and then I'm able to make them, or if I need to spend these coupons continuously. I could just get stuff out of the box, out of the shop. Maybe only the stuff that I already discovered, or that I could already make. Maybe I want the car. Now I need to pay for this. Feels like a shop.
The Fix-It factory card navigates on Fix-It foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not intended for use on hazardous terrain, mildly hazardous terrain, reasonably safe terrain, or general terrain. Fix-It reserves the right to subtract damage to, or loss off vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more information about this bonus package, please visit our information booth in Earth, open on the first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the month, between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53 a.m.
That's oddly specific. Anyway, vehicular transport might be nice. At least for the inventory slots. I'm not sure when I can get this rover thingy or the explorer car. That is a bit faster and nicer to drive. Blueprints will be good. I will eventually have to make modular frames. Let's look at those. I think they need reinforced iron plates. Yeah, and iron rods. I should be able to make some of those. Maybe I should just do that. But also I need to be aware of the fact that I need power soon. So I shouldn't spend too long on making other stuff. Maybe I'll just manually automate that, like I did before with some things. So this will just get some reinforced iron plates and iron rods, and then I can make a few modular frames already, but I will not go all in with the production of those. Want to collect some more iron rods just to have 2 stacks available. And I want to get rid of the 1 coupon and the hard drive. I'm not sure if I can research a hard drive yet. Hard drives. 10 minutes. Also the smart plating doesn't need to be with me. And now these screws can be stored here. And I guess it's fine to have that many iron plates and concrete. Now I need to get more cable as well. Maybe 1 stack is actually good enough. Now I want to go up here. That's where I wanted to go anyway, so it's good that I just walked up again. I guess this flying mantis will cross me. Can I be first there? It's just slightly below this platform. I don't want to try jumping on it because I might not survive. It might not actually be physical. Maybe I will land in this little slope mountain area. But at least it's a way down. And a way up if I'm at this place. I think this is fine. weird to have this very bright but not very brightening sun or moon. I'm not sure what it is. Can't really see it because it's so bright. Okay, if I'm ever here, I can always go up. And there's the big galaxy again. I will save the game again, just in case I fall off. Guess I have to type it out. Can't just select and change the name.